From the Department of Anesthesiology at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, thank you for participating in this quality improvement project on intraoperative blood product transport and storage initiatives to reduce wastage. Nationally, the waste rate for hospital-issued blood products ranges from 0 to 6%, with operating rooms responsible for up to 70% of the total hospital blood product waste. A low level of wastage is acceptable due to the inherent need for stock and the unpredictable demands on inventory. Previous studies that have applied Lean and Six Sigma methodology have demonstrated significant reductions in wastage of blood products, resulting in substantial savings. With this in mind, and in collaboration with the Transfusion Medicine Service, we decided to take a look at UNC's operating room blood product wastage rates. Here at UNC, hundreds of blood products are issued to the ORs each month. In October alone, 422 products were issued to our ORs. On average, 2% of those issued products are wasted due to inadequate transport, handling, and storage. OR wastage accounts for 35% of blood products wasted hospital-wide. While we are on par with national rates, this wastage represents significant ethical cost and a tangible financial loss of over $20,000 per year. It's certainly an area for improvement. In order to identify an area for possible intervention, let's start by reviewing the top reasons for wastage. The number one reason for wasting a blood product is if it has been out of the blood bank too long. Platelets and cryo cannot be out of the blood bank for more than 20 minutes following issuance. RBCs and plasma should not be out for greater than 24 hours. The second reason is if blood products are returned out of the acceptable temperature ranges. For platelets and cryo, the range is 18 to 26 degrees Celsius. RBCs and plasma have an acceptable range of 1 to 10 degrees Celsius. The third reason is if the product is improperly stored. Some examples are if RBCs are returned in a bucket rather than in a cooler, or if platelets are tossed in a cooler without ice. Additionally, units that are unused but spiked must be wasted. In reviewing the Transfusion Medicine Service's wasted products monthly reports, we found that 78% of OR wasted products were issued as part of a massive transfusion protocol. As most of you are well aware, a massive transfusion protocol is issued when a patient requires rapid use of 6 units of RBCs with no sign of hemorrhage control. Our intention here is not to question the quantity of products deemed necessary in the case, but rather to highlight the volume of products that are provided in each round of MTP issuance. Each round will come with 6 units of RBCs, 6 units of fresh frozen plasma, and alternating rounds will come with 1 unit of platelets and 1 dose of cryoprecipitate. MTPs are initiated at the request of the physician from the surgery service or anesthesia. The initial 6 RBCs and 6 FFPs are issued in 2 coolers. The blood bank will provide the blood courier with an MTP phone in order to communicate subsequent needs to the blood bank. The responsible ordering physician will notify the communicator, i.e. the blood courier, when the massive transfusion event has ceased. The communicator will then immediately contact the blood bank. Blood carriers, most frequently the anesthesia technologist, must receive blood bank training for blood transporters and keep the following transport and storage measures in mind. RBCs and FFP should be placed in the bottom of the cooler under a protective diaper, which is then covered with ice. For longer cases, cooler ice may need to be refreshed. At the completion of the case, all coolers and remaining blood products should be returned promptly to the blood bank. In addition to providing this refresher blood product handling and storage training, we also found opportunities to increase cooler visibility as an area for intervention. Key players repeatedly credited cooler oversight as a primary reason blood products are not returned in a timely manner or returned out of acceptable temperature ranges. We designed a new cooler placard, which consolidates information provided in various places on the coolers currently. Standardizing the placards and placard placement is a visible reminder of which products should be stored in the coolers. We also designed OR door placards. When picking up a cooler from the blood bank, you will notice these placards in a clear plastic envelope attached to the cooler. When you arrive at the OR, simply remove the placard from the envelope. Peel off the adhesive backing, or if this is no longer in place, obtain a piece of tape, and adhere the placard to the outside of the OR door at eye level. At the completion of the case, when returning the cooler and remaining blood products to the blood bank, simply take down the placard and place it back in the envelope. Again, the purpose of these placards are to serve as visual reminders that a cooler with blood products is in the room, which products should and shouldn't be in the cooler, and proper placement of products inside those coolers. Your responses to the pre- and post-educational interventional assessments, as well as trending rates of blood product wastage following implementation of the placards and this training, will help us gauge success of our intervention and guide future PDSA cycles. Some future potential interventions may involve further increases in cooler visibility, designated cooler sites in the ORs, Epic-linked text page alerts to return products at the completion of cases, and engaging other hospital team members such as OR cleaning crews in good cooler stewardship. References for facts and figures related to national and UNC-specific wastage statistics are available here and upon request. Thank you for participating in this educational intervention and for helping reduce blood product waste. Please complete the post-educational overview assessment.